Hi friends and family, welcome again. This is Destiny Media. Alright, today news. We know of the saga that have been going on between Mr. Chiwo and the Easy Concept. Guys, Very Dark Man has made his own investigation and have said so many things on this very saga. Let's watch it out and let's come back and do justice to it. Guys, let's watch it out.
Alright, so if you remember yesterday when I posted about Mercy Chiwo, I said I was going to do more investigation and I will come out with my findings. And to be honest, what I've found so far, I am really disappointed in Mercy Chiwo and everything she represents. Everything. Disappointed in her and all her team. All these things they are doing, disguising under the name of gospel and Christianity. It's just so sad. Now, I will not be using allegedly in this video because I'll be posting with proof and a lot of evidence in the video. And after this video, if Mercy Chiwo feel like Very Dark Man is lying and they have anything to counter my proof that I'm posting here, they can take me to court. Yes, they can take me to court. But you see this one I won't do, I will not let you people do it. It's not the one way you do because you have a bigger media. I also have media. Yeah, I also have media. So let's start. It is true that a former record label boss, Easy, seized a royalty for over 1 year. It is true. But why did he do it? Now, unlike her, that they were hiding the date. If you go back to her video, they were hiding the date in her videos. Some of the dates, especially when she said the guy took her to court. She hid the date. I'll provide everything with dates and proof. Now, this is the genesis of the problem. Easy record label, the record label where Mercy Chiwo was signed into, they sent her a letter, an email, and this is the email. This email was sent on the 21st of March 2023. This was where the whole wala started. Now, this is the heading of the letter. Notice of breach of contract and infringement of copyright against Mercy Chiwo. Now, I'll go straight to the important part where inside the email it says to Mercy Chiwo now, kindly note herewith that we have raised the issue of no communication and non-remittance of money from performers at various events, which was intentionally boycotted to your personal account against the agreed provided organizational accounts. On our email to you on the 12th of April 2022, consequently, all royalties due to you were paid to you in full. However, royalties for streams of content and distributed on virtual platform was paid till the first quarter of 2022, being received and paid quarterly as agreed and reported. Further to this, you were informed through our mutual pastor, Reverend Temple Odoko, of the fact that your royalties from virtual stream from second quarter of 2022 will be retained until you take step to repair this breach, and adequate reconciliation is done in the interest of all parties. Based on the foregoing, your exploitation of the song, composition, and musical work production without prior authorization from us is an infringement. Now, it is self-explanatory. So what happened was that Mercy Chiwo was going behind the record label to go and collect shows. She was collecting gigs, and she was not remitting money to the record label. She was collecting money, going for different shows behind the record label and behind the agreement. And when the record label found out, they sent her this email, and it is self-explanatory that they will hold her royalties until they come together and sit down and go back to what is on the drawing board. Because why are you going back outside the record label to make money for your own self? It is written there. It was an email sent to her. If she says it's a lie, she can sue me too, because this is evidence number one. So this one, she's saying that this is a royalty, they're trying to oppress her and blah, blah, blah. Lies! Lies from the pit of hell. Lies. Lies. Now, when this happened, the thing became a problem. Now, when the record label now collected money from different people that Mercy Chiwo will come and perform, Mercy Chiwo now refused, which made them started refunding money to different people, like some churches in Gambia and different churches. She was now having conflict with the record label boss, Easy. This is the genesis of the problem, which I just presented evidence number one. Not knowing that Mercy Chiwo had now written a petition with EFCC that this guy tried to take away a royalty forcefully. And you see we have another problem. And this is the part she did not say. And like I said, she can come and say Very Dark Man is lying, and they can bring lawsuits. Our lawyers can send me a lawsuit. I have my proof. Now this is where it got crazy. From nowhere, they blocked the guy's account. All his accounts in Nigeria, it was frozen by EFCC. They froze his account. They now sent him invitation to come to EFCC office. And then the guy said, why am I coming to EFCC office? This thing is a civil dispute. We can settle this thing together. It's simple. Mercy Chiwo was going behind the label to make money without remitting to the label. It's simple as ABCD. Let her come. They will balance this thing, then everybody goes. But EFCC insisted that he comes. And that was how they let EFCC in Lagos, where the both of them were staying. They now took the case to Ilorin. They took the case to Ilorin. Now, when the guy got to Ilorin, I'll get the specific dates. He got to Ilorin on the 24th of April. That was when he got to Ilorin. Immediately he got to Ilorin, he was detained in Ilorin. They detained him that he was trying to scam Mercy Chiwo. Now, when they brought out the petition, it was Mercy Chiwo and Judy K that wrote the petition. Are you getting the point? Now, they sat down. They now told the guy to write statements. I will call the IPO's name, making no be as if they hide anything. The name of the IPO is Stanley Ojilobo of EFCC in Ilorin, which this case must be investigated further. Now, Stanley Ojilobo of EFCC was now forcing Easy that he must write statements of what him, Stanley, the IPO, is telling him to write. That was where another problem started. Then the Easy guy said he was not going to write. That was why they kept him there for 9 days under the supervision and under the idea and petition of Mercy Chiwo. They moved the guy from Lagos, come for a meeting, they detained him there, and forced him to write statements that they want. Now, the case started going, and at the end of the day, the guy broke. The guy could no longer continue the wahala with them. He said, okay, I will give her the royalty. Do you understand? They calculated the money. It was $274,000. The guy said, I am ready to pay. Do you understand? But Mercy Chiwo should also bring the money that she collected behind us. Then we will do counter and balancing. Do you understand? That was how Mercy Chiwo said, the money that she made behind the record label was this. This is the money Mercy Chiwo paid, as you can see. Mercy Chiwo paid the sum of $3,500 to the guy. See, the date is there. 26/4/2024. The guy was released. They arrested him on the... I don't write everything down. They arrested him on the 20... Sorry, it was arrested on the 16th. On the 16th and was released on the 24th. So immediately after that, Mercy Chiwo now paid $3,500. That is what she made from going behind the record label to make money. The guy said no, he's not going to agree. That they should do an audit on Mercy Chiwo's account. Mercy Chiwo refused. But the man was under duress. Easy was under duress. So they forced him that he must transfer that money. But his account was locked. So EFCC, under the supervision of Stanley, the IPO, now told him that, okay, you know what? Let's go. We'll go and release your account. When we open it, you must do that transfer today. And that was how they went to the bank, and the guy did the transfer in splits. And as you can see, proof there my screen, oh, as you can see, $200,000 was sent to Nanda Mercy Chiwo on the 15th of May 2024. He sent the first installment of $200,000. For somebody who can say, for the benefit of the body of Christ. Benefit of body of Christ, now you don't make $200,000. All right. Now, this is another payment of $40,000 because they had to break it. They said they cannot do that transfer once in the bank. This was on the 16th. He added $40,000, making $240,000. Then the final completion of $34,000. So everything accumulated. So no, he did two the first time. 200,000 and 34,000. They finally did 40,000, making $274,000. But here's the crazy part: he didn't stop there. Now they now held him again and told the guy that he must give them the catalog after they collected all this money. And the guy said no. The catalog cannot be given to you guys. First, you held me under duress. Secondly, you called me. First of all, you called me for a meeting in EFCC. You took me all the way and brought me here to Ilorin, where we now know our own people. You held me under duress to the point where you forced me. Even though Mercy Chiwo breached contract, you forced me to give you people $274,000, which I've done. Now you are coming to tell me to give you the whole catalog on my 100% investment. That being said, I said, where did you meet Mercy Chiwo? Like I said, Mercy Chiwo can come and say very dark man is lying. This guy said he met Mercy Chiwo in 2012, before Mercy Chiwo went to Nigerian Idol. That they were all a supporting system for the idols. And after she scaled through with the idols, after she made some small money, she ran away. Then she came back in 2017 when she no longer have money and started begging Easy that Easy should sign her. Easy said he told her that I cannot sign you. I have already seen the kind of person that you are when you have money. We all supported you for the Nigerian Idols. We gathered money to vote you. We were your backup for the musical parts. When you made the money, you ran away. Now after 2012, you're coming back after 5 years in 2017 to say I should sign you. And this was the period where Easy was managing Frank Edwards and some other big stars. So she came, Mercy Chiwo came, knelt down and begged him. Mercy Chiwo can say it's a lie. There are witnesses to this. That was how Easy now brought Mercy Chiwo in. And that was how they now signed. Now, my investigation, according to that signing, that letter that the Mercy Chiwo said it was forged. Now, see how it happened. In 2017, they did a 5 years contract, but they didn't write it on a paper because the record label was still growing. Then in 2019, when the record label have gotten base, Mercy Chiwo had already done the blow, they go far. That was when they now decided to put it on paper. So they printed the paper for 2019. Then he now said, wait. We started this contract in 2015. If you sign in 2019, 5 years with 2019, it means you have served me for 7 years. So what is it is, we'll write 2017 so that you just serve for 5 years instead of 7 years, which they agreed. So they changed the 9 to 7. That's when Mercy Chiwo was in a forgery. They changed the 9 to 7. And Mercy Chiwo signed with witnesses around, and the Easy also signed. So that thing was not forgery. So I was right before my investigation. It's still not the see. Now you're coming out to say, oh, he bullied you, he oppressed you. Well, it's the other way around. Now, this is where it got crazy. I don't save all their names. Wait till be the name of the pastor. Now, Easy said one day, Apostle Aslem Maduboko of Revival Assembly called him and said, come. When he came, he said, I want you to give Mercy Chiwo the catalog. That was where there's a problem. So all this one, when she did it, they thought, say, I have God, you have bloggers. You have God and fathers, actually. My instincts know they lie. I saw that video, I knew something was up. I saw the video and I knew something was up. Nigerians don't investigate nothing. Nothing. So what is going on now is that they are trying to force Easy to give them catalog, which is not supposed to be. And then when she saw that the guy was not buying into pressure, they threatened the guy. They tried to oppress the guy by taking him from Lagos to EFCC in Ilorin, detaining him for almost 9 days. They didn't stop there. Under duress, they made him remove money from his account and pay her, even though she also refused to bring her own side of the bargain. She refused to let them audit her account to be sure that she actually collected money from all those people. She now claimed that it was just $3,500. So why did you go and collect $3,500 behind $3,500 behind your record label if you were not trying to be like this? And because the guy refused to give you people a catalog, you change everything around. You come online, they cry. He hates Pastor Jerry, he hates him. He hates Pastor Jerry. All lies! All lies! All lies. Now let me tell you, I will sum this video like this, right? You see this matter? Me, I go follow Easy Dragamo. Yes, so. Yes, so. You have the media, I also have the media. But yes, what is crazy? My media is stronger because Very Dark Man does not lie. You can't pay Very Dark Man any money. And Very Dark Man have integrity. Nobody beats it in this country. There's no Jupiter that will come and say I paid Very Dark.
All right, my people, welcome again. You see, when things like this happen, people react out of sentiment. People react out of emotions, right? What we are saying here is what we got from the internet, like Very Dark Man, and what they have. Ms. Chiwo has come out to say his own view, although she didn't give in details. Okay, Easy Concept is the one that came out to say so many things in details. But now, Very Dark Man has done his own investigation. That's his own investigation. Shout out to him. At least he has a voice, right? Shout out to Very Dark Man that has a voice that have come out to tell us in details. We don't know if it's true or not. We are not in position to say if this is true or not. But allegedly, what we are seeing from Very Dark Man is based on this thing that we are commenting on this very issue. Yeah. So he mentioned, he revealed so many things actually, even those things that Ms. Chiwo himself didn't was hiding. Okay, even things that even Easy himself did not bring out to the public. Very Dark Man went in and got it and bring it to the public. So based on this information, whatever statement we are going to give here is based on this information, or allegedly. All right, from the video, it was true that Easy Concept seized the royalty money for a year plus. Okay, Very Dark Man have confirmed it. Mr. Chiwo said it, and Very Dark Man have confirmed it. So that one, from both parties, it have been true. Right? So he made mention that before the seizure, okay, that the company have already sent a letter to Mr. Chiwo to tell her that we are not going to pay the royalty. Why? Because you went at the back and collected some concert or performance, and you went for this performance and you didn't pay in. This is what the letter that Very Dark Man have shown is saying. All right. So he also made mention that when Easy got a contract for Mr. Chiwo to go and perform, Mr. Chiwo refused to perform. And you know that when there is a contract, if you break the contract, you have to pay some money. That one is clear. Which means probably Easy Concept must have paid some money for breach of contract. I'm just saying, okay, it was not noted there. Then, the Mr. Chiwo then invited EFCC, and EFCC blocked Easy account. All right, this is what we know. This is what they have brought to us. But my own stake here is this. I am not in a position to judge, but I just want to ask some queries. Okay, I just want to ask some queries for both parties. All right, for both parties. The first question is this: why do these two parties let this issue to linger to this point? Because believe you me, another says that where two elephants fight, the grass will suffer. Why do both of you wait until this very time that things has gone wrong? Come on, when things like this happen, the reputation of the two parties are tampered. That's the fact. The fact now is this. Both the reputation of Mr. Chiwo have been tampered. The reputation of Easy Concept also have been tampered. This is the truth. Because we come from a country where reputation are not, we don't lay emphasis on reputation. That's why we don't see all these things. But this is fact. So my first question is this. Why do the two parties wait without resolving this issue until this point? Why do Easy Concept wait to be detained to be able to sort out this? Why Mr. Chiwo cannot come out, come together, let's settle this thing before we get to this point? That's the first question for the two parties. Alright? So next question is Mr. Chiwo, why going to all the way to Ilorin? Why going all the way to Ilorin to get EFCC? There's EFCC in Lagos. So that's also a question that everybody is asking. Probably you're going there because you have a contact, which can jeopardize the justice system in this very case. That's my own view. That's the question. Okay? So, another allegation. They say that Mr. Chiwo went at the back, took some contract, and go and perform without remitting it to the company. And Very Dark Man also showed a very clear evidence to say that Mr. Chiwo also paid money, which means Mr. Chiwo accepted that he took contract behind the knowledge of Easy Concept, which is very bad. Which is very bad. For you to do that, which is very bad. Which the allegation allegedly that Easy Concept gave you why they don't want to pay you your royalties is because you did this. So for you to pay this $3,500 means that you did it. So you are projecting yourself in the surface of Christianity. So this is wrong. If this is exactly what happened, which means it's wrong. If you say you're a Christian and you are a gospel singer for that matter, this is totally wrong. This is totally wrong. Okay? And when they requested, another thing that Very Dark Man made mention here is that they requested that when you pay the 3,500, they said no, the money is more than this. Then bring your account for audit. Why do you refuse to bring your account for audit? All these things are the question mark that is going through any good thinking human being that is going through this case. They will ask these questions. They will ask these questions. It's not about having fathers and pastor fathers that have link here and there. No. You have to do things right. We are Christians. You have to do things right. Whatever is it, in situations like this, there will be issues, there will be problems. But let's come together and settle these problems. Let's come together to settle these problems. My next question is this. This one is from Mr. Chiwo. Mr. Chiwo came and he was saying he hated this person, he hated that person, he hated Jerry Eze, he hated Natalie Bassi. Come on, this is not what we are discussing. This case doesn't warrant you dragging people into this matter. No. From my own view, it's wrong. You have issue with Easy Link, okay? You have issue with Easy Concept. Let's deal with that. Don't drag people, don't drag innocent people into your own fights. No. It's not being done like that. I know that as a woman, sometimes emotions will override. But let's keep it professional. That's my question. That's another question that has been lingering in my heart. Okay? Then, my own question again to Easy Concept, right? The question that surrounds the story of Easy Concept is this. You say you signed a contract for 5 years without a written agreement. Come on, we are not in the jungles. It's a question. How can you say? Because Mr. Chiwo have come out to say that there is a full document that these people projected. And from what Very Dark Man said, probably that's what Easy Concept told Very Dark Man. That because when they signed the contract, the label was just growing. Even if it's someone that doesn't know anything, you know that you have to write a written agreement. That is another question. If Easy Concept knows where his company is going, even when you are at the bottom of your growth, you will know that you have to sign a contract. You have to write a written agreement. So these are questions that has surrounded all this saga that is going around. Okay? We are not here to judge. We just want to bring all the knowledge to you, bring all the questions to you. You make the judgment. Right? So that is what we have for you today. If you have not subscribed to the channel, please do wait to subscribe to the channel and wait for our next video. When you subscribe, you'll be able to see wherever we post a video. Secondly, I don't know what is your concept. I don't know what is your thinking in this very matter. Whatever you think, whatever knowledge you have, please drop it at comment section. We'll be back. Thank you.